Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next.
Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Here's Starling Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Grounded to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Todd Frazier now. And at first for him following the 1-out single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Drilled right back up the middle. Duffy ranges to his right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up now, Elias Diaz. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at 3rd.
Left fielder number 5, Jake Smolinski.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Jake Smolinski stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos, right fielder Eric Young Jr.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He froze him on the fastball there. Eric Young Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Matt Chapman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Chapman.
Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Mercer. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Digging in, Josh Fegley. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Hitter, Josh Fegley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Second baseman, Jordy Mercer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2-1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Shortstop.
Now to the plate, J.P. Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Engel sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Anthony Shuey. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Anthony Shuey.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in,
baseman,
Matt Duffy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Nimmo. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Victor Camarada.
Victor Camarada.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Might have been ball three there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. In the air, out to right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped high in the air. Duffy is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Young back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting,
Elias Diaz the next to hit. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Addison.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there. Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smolinski will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Left fielder.
Now batting, Adam Engel. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The right fielder.
Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Jake Smolinski. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jake Smolinski.
Softly hit to short. Russell gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Josh Fegley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Grounded weakly to the left. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Settling in now, Jordy Mercer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kevin
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner. So coming to the plate, Anthony Shuey. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman number 7, Albert Pujols.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He's through first and hustling for second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So digging in now, J.P. Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. For Renteria, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he misses there. 1-2. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Camarada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Smolinski comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive to first. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Engel.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Mercer is there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Chapman has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another shot now. Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hard hit at third. To his left, Chapman. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eric Young Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kevin Kiermaier is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Matt Chapman. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nimmo ranging back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Phegley. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Phegley.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jordy Mercer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Duffy is up with it on to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's Albert now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. J.P. Crawford, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and get
halo. First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Anthony Shuey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 6, second baseman.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Smoked on the ground left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Victor
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Camarada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Flying toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. At the plate, Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Adam Engel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Mercer to his left. He's there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Center fielder
Digging in,
6.
Starling Marte. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Todd Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Todd Frazier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 now to Young. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it. 1 out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sun Hwan-Oh is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
working to keep them in the game here. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Elias Diaz the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Catcher, Elias Diaz.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Now to the plate, Jake Smolinski. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Stepping in, Josh Begley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping up now,
Jordy Mercer.
Junichi Tazawa has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Junichi Tazawa.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Ready now, Anthony Shuey. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Anthony Shuey.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. That misses. 1-2.
1-2.
Shoots this one to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in, Matt Duffy. The winning run is at first base.
Matt Duffy.
Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Camarada.
Here's the first pitch. Victor Camarada is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole in the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Addison Russell He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now, Albert Pujols. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Albert Pujols.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
he's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
To his left, Chapman. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Into the box,
number 3.
J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Engel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 12.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Lifted in the air out to left. Engel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Adam Engel. No hits in 3 tries.
For the Halo, left fielder, Adam Engel.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
The 1-2 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Standing in, Eric Young Jr.
Number 8.
A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded gold. Sombrero. Here's the first pitch, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1 pitch. And he looked to move that winning run to third as he puts this one down. A quick out number 1. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at. But it resulted in a line out. Felipe Rivero, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Felipe Rivero.
first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone now.
Matt Chapman.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with two away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's Starling Marte. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder number 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
Marte.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Frazier.
Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Elias Diaz.
Catcher.
He was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. Throwing time for the first out, but in the meanwhile, the go-ahead run is in to score. Digging in once again, Jake Smolinski trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. David Dahl will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll Jose Alvarez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. And he'll hold off on the slide. Here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Yoenis Cespedes will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Russell is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Fegley. He went deep last time up.
Josh Fegley.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Engel going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.P. Crawford. Blake Parker will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Russell is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Shuey.
And leading up.
Kevin Smith is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th, as he'll need to get on after that disastrous top of the 11th. Richard Rodriguez will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Rodriguez, a defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing left field.
Caleb Howard is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th, as he'll need to get on after that disastrous top of the 11th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The batter, number 6.
Ready once again, Matt Duffy. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Victor Camarada.
Victor Camarada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.